USCIS is cracking down hard on immigration fraud. In late September, they launched Operation Twin Shield, working with ICE and the FBI. Even though it was centered in Minnesota, could be a sign of what's coming nationwide. In this video, I'll explain what the operation is, what it means for you, and what you can do to protect yourself. Hello, everyone. I'm Erick Widman, an attorney at Passage Immigration Law. We have offices in Oregon, Washington, and California. You can visit our website at passage.law to set up a consultation or subscribe to our free newsletter for regular updates, tips, and the latest immigration insights. So first, what is Operation Twin Shield? From September 19th to 28th, 2025, USCIS, ICE, and the FBI carried out an unprecedented coordinated operation. They conducted over 900 site visits and uncovered evidence of fraud or noncompliance in 275 cases. The scale and complexity of this operation show that immigration fraud is now a top priority for USCIS. But it's not just about fraud. This also signals that all applications are under higher scrutiny now. So what does heightened scrutiny mean for you? Even if your marriage is real or your visa is completely valid, you need to understand that USCIS and ICE are on high alert for immigration fraud. That means your case would be and likely will be examined very closely. You need to watch out for two main things: red flags and intense interviews. Think of red flags as indicators of potential immigration fraud for USCIS. They can trigger closer scrutiny and requests for additional proof. Some of the most common red flags include discrepancies where you live. If your documents show different addresses, or if you just signed a short-term lease right before filing, it can look suspicious. Fraud investigators often focus on these details to see if someone is trying to hide the truth. Short courtship periods or large age gaps. Marrying shortly after meeting or having a big age difference can trigger extra scrutiny because these patterns are sometimes associated with sham marriages. No shared finances, not having joint bank accounts, insurance, or leases. Even if you're newly married, these can raise questions about whether the relationship is genuine. Inconsistent answers. Even small contradictions during interviews, like what you ate last night or where you keep your toothbrush, can make officers suspicious of immigration fraud. If your application raises questions, USCIS may schedule a Stokes interview. This is a second, much more detailed interview where you and your spouse are questioned separately. The officer will compare your answers line by line, looking for any sign of inconsistency that could indicate fraud. Sometimes officers will even use pressure tactics, like claiming your spouse admitted something false just to see if your answers match. They may ask questions about anything from your spouse's favorite color to the last movie you watched together to the layout of your home. This is the new reality for immigration applications. USCIS is aggressively targeting immigration fraud, and even legitimate couples can get caught up in these intense interviews if you're not fully prepared. And that's why being honest, organized, and fully documented with lots of paperwork isn't just a good idea, it's essential to protect your application. Now that you understand the new level of scrutiny and how USCIS is aggressively targeting immigration fraud, let's talk about what you can do to protect yourself and strengthen your application. The first rule is simple: always tell the truth. Never fudge a detail or guess at an answer. Even small mistakes can be flagged as potential fraud and create long-term problems. If you're unsure about a question, get guidance from a qualified professional before submitting anything. Your honesty now is the best protection for your future. And second, think of your application as a story, and your job is to prove that story with evidence. You don't want to just hope that USCIS buys into your story. You want to make it obvious and easy to follow. So here's what to include: shared finances, joint bank accounts, credit cards, taxes, and insurance listing each other as beneficiaries, shared residence, leases, property deeds, utility bills, and driver's licenses showing the same address, relationship history, affidavits from family and friends, detailed text and call logs, and dated photos that show your life together over time. If you want to know what else to bring to your green card interview, I've prepared a checklist for you. You can find the link in the description. The more evidence you provide, the clearer it is to USCIS that your relationship is genuine and legitimate. Finally, don't try to handle this on your own. Anyone promising a guaranteed green card or fast track to citizenship is probably a scammer, and following them could destroy your case. The safest way forward is to work with a licensed immigration attorney who can guide you, help you avoid mistakes and make sure your applications can stand up to USCIS scrutiny. If you have concerns about an existing case or need help navigating a new one, call or text us 503-427-8243 or visit passage.law to schedule a consultation. Operations like Twin Shield are raising the bar for everyone. The system is stricter, mistakes matter more, and scrutiny is intense. But if you follow these three non-negotiables, honesty, thorough documentation, working with an experienced immigration attorney, you'll give yourself the best chance to navigate USCIS scrutiny and successfully protect your immigration future. If you know anyone who could benefit from this information, share this video because information is power. If you have questions, drop them in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for future updates. Knowing how the system works is key to succeeding in it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for our next video.